What if I told you your money is quietly losing value every single day, and most people don't even realize it? In 1967, a Big Mac cost 45 cents. By 2015, it was about $4. Today, it can cost over $7. Did the burger suddenly become 7 times better? No, your money became less valuable. That's inflation. Inflation is simply the rate at which the prices of everyday goods and services rise over time. Governments track the prices of thousands of items: gas, groceries, rent, cars, clothing, haircuts, even a bottle of whiskey. They put all those price changes into one calculation, and out comes one number: the inflation rate. That one number affects almost everyone. The government uses it to adjust Social Security and other benefit payments. Businesses use it to set prices, and it tells you how much your income needs to increase just to stay in the same place. Here's the part nobody teaches you. If inflation is 5%, but your paycheck only went up 3%, you didn't get ahead. You took a 2% pay cut in purchasing power. Your dollars simply buy less than they did before. Now here's where things can get dangerous. When governments create too much new money, inflation can explode. In Zimbabwe, the government printed so much money that at one point prices were doubling in roughly 24 hours. People carried stacks of cash just to buy groceries. Millionaires became billionaires. Billionaires became trillionaires. And they were still getting poor. Germany experienced something similar in the early 1920s. People were paid twice a day because by the afternoon, their wages bought less than they did that morning. Some families literally burned piles of cash for heat because it was cheaper than buying firewood. When confidence in a currency disappears, governments are often forced to devalue it by creating even more money or abandon it entirely. Think about it like this. Imagine there are only 5 Michael Jordan rookie cards in the entire world. Each one is worth $100 because they're rare. Now imagine someone prints 100 identical cards overnight. What happens? The originals become less valuable because scarcity disappeared. Money works the same way. The more units you create, the less valuable each existing unit becomes. Inflation is simply the gradual version of that process. A little inflation isn't necessarily bad. It encourages people to invest, spend, and build businesses instead of stuffing cash under a mattress. It also makes fixed rate debt easier to repay over time. But for people holding cash, inflation is a silent wealth transfer. It slowly steals your purchasing power without ever sending you a bill. That's why the wealthy don't just save money, they own assets. Because while inflation erodes the value of dollars, quality assets have historically tended to rise with or faster than inflation over long periods. At the end of the day, inflation is simple. It's not that everything is getting more expensive. It's that your money is buying less of everything.